How much more do you need? Let's look. I don't know. $5. You just sit out her job and wait for her to get done? Yep. You're a player, aren't you? And I bet you got hoes. She said, you don't know me like that. Her hours change every week. Why don't you just stay at the hotel? Because we left our hotel this morning that we were staying at, so we're going to a different one tonight for 7 days. Then we have to leave it again and buy another one. Great, right? It's the life of homophobic parents and getting kicked out. Yeet. We're chilling. You're a player, aren't you? Both of you have homophobic parents? Yes, except my dad is not. Yes, that's why she got kicked out. I'm really cold. Did you ever get bored? I mean, I'm chilling. I've got 3 hours left, and her next break isn't an hour. Kicked out the first time. I don't want to talk about this, to be honest, because I don't want her to get mad at me. Hi, Lauren. I'm sorry. I'm really awkward. I feel like we should hang out alone. Because personally, I do better with new people alone. I'm more talkative. Have a sleepover or something. You're a player, aren't you? I have to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to put on my mask to go pee. I have 3 more hours of sitting here in this cold. I agree. Elyse was like, that was awkward. And I said, I don't think it was that awkward. I think it was just awkward when we didn't know what to talk about. But like, I mean, when we were jamming in the car to Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber, we were chilling. Why don't you go inside? Why don't you sit in the car? I was sitting in the car, but I don't have Wi-Fi over there. How old are you? I'm 19. And I don't want to go inside because I can't sit inside. So I'd have to be standing, and that's a lot of work. It doesn't help that all of us are pretty socially awkward. How old is Elyse? 19. 19 years of age, my love. I'm really cold. You're a player, aren't you? And I bet you got hoes. Who's older? She is by 11 days. Love that for me. Love that for me. Can I order my bagels? Where did y'all meet? TikTok. I agree. I think that would be fun. We just moved hotels though, so we're not down the street from you anymore. I have really bad cramps, like I'm dying. And I should have put on sweatpants, but I didn't want to like walk up here in sweatpants and a sweatshirt because all her co-workers know that I'm her girlfriend. And I don't want them to be like, ew, your girlfriend looks gross. I know, I look gross, guys. You're a player, aren't you? And I bet you got hoes. She said, you don't know me like that. If you change your mind, change your mind. Why didn't you just stay at the Zane? What's that? Because that's boring. How did you and Elyse meet? Have I told this story? I don't know. Okay, so basically, hold on, I'm gonna post a TikTok real quick. Actually, I'll post a TikTok later. Okay, so basically, Elyse and I, okay, so I was in California in March or April. And she posted a sad video about like somebody come watch sunrise with me at the beach. And I responded on the video and I said, I'm in Orange County. I'll bring the donuts. We can sit on top of my car. And, then I followed her because it was the first video I saw of her. Then I followed her, and then like an hour later she followed me back, and she messaged me, she DM'd me on Instagram, and she was like, hey, what's your number? And I was like, oh shit, I didn't expect this one. So then I sent her my number. And she texted me, and we texted like twice, and then she left me on red. So then I was just like, whatever, like she's not gonna notice me anyways. So she left me on red, and then I was back in California in May, and when we were texting, we talked about our birthdays. And I was like, hey, I'll be in California for my birthday if you want to come to our party on the beach. And she was like, oh, I'm so down, like I'll be there and all this stuff. So I was in California again, and at this point in March, her and Jackie were broken up. At this point, her and Jackie were back together, so she didn't talk to me until I got on her live one day, and she like was talking to me and stuff, and she was like, we need to hang out, we need to be friends. And I was like, okay, bet. And so she FaceTimed me one day when she was driving around downtown LA at like 2 a.m. And I was like, Elyse, you need to go home. Like, what are you doing? And she was like, I don't know what to do about Jackie and all this stuff. And I was like, whatever you do, just be happy. Like, that's all you need. As long as you're happy, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. It doesn't matter about anything else. Just make sure that you're happy. And she told me that the day I said that, she had never heard that before from anyone, because nobody's actually really cared about her happiness. It's always been like what they want. And she said that's when she started to fall for me. And then we started FaceTiming more. And then I didn't know that her and Jackie were a thing until she canceled on me the first time to come to Arizona, and I was so excited. I got her blue roses from a fucking shop when it was $40 roses because they were dyed blue. I made her a little basket because she had been feeling really down lately. And so, like, when your blue basket with a bunch of blue things and stuff. And I was so excited for her to come. And then she texted me, like, the day before and was like, Jackie came to my work today, and I knew it was coming. Like, that's when we were connected by the heart, and we still are. But, like, that's when I knew we were, because I knew exactly what was happening. And I was just waiting for the text. And she said, Jackie came to my work today, and I said, okay. And she said she talked to me about how she wants to figure things out with me. And then I said, well, what do you want? And then she said, I want to work on that. And I said, okay. And that was the first time that she broke me without me even being, like, knowing her, like, without me meeting her in person. Like, I knew, like, I already knew that that was my person. And yeah. And then she texted me that, hello, you.
Oh shit, what did I do now?
How we met.
Oh. So I was thinking, and I don't think we're gonna last 5 months in Cali.
I thought you were saying we're gonna last.
Oh, no.
I was like, huh?
No, I don't think we are.
Me and you?
No.
Oh.
I don't think we're gonna last 5 months.
Let's go.
Do you really think we're gonna last 5
No,
months?
I don't.
And if we rent out that place, we're gonna be stuck.
I'll finish my story when she's gone.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Why are you whispering?
What do you want?
Just that. It's fine.
Well, what do you want?
Kelly? There's nothing here anymore. I'm just saying. No, that's fine. But I go on my break at 3.
What do you want?
That's fine.
What do you want though?
Oh, no, figure it out.
Every time that happens, I order like, oh my god. Okay. What? Do you want pizza? Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So that entire trip that she was with Jackie, she was every minute she got to call me or text me, she did. And I remember being on the phone in her pocket during one of her and Jackie's fights. Jackie got out of the car in the middle of the interstate and started running, and like it was really, really bad. And she called me as soon as she got to the hotel because she checked in and left her in the car so she could talk to me. And she was like, Kayla, I messed up. Like, I fucked up. I should be in Arizona right now, and I can't help but think that. And my friends are texting me, telling me I'm supposed to be in Arizona right now. Like, my mom is texting, well, not her mom, but like her moms are texting her saying that. And I was like, well, you followed your heart. You did what you thought was going to make you happy, and I'm not mad at you. So that's what I tell you to do, right? And she said, yeah. And then she was like, I'm coming to Arizona in 3 days. And I was like, what? And she was like, I'll be there. And I said, you've said that twice now. And she said, I'm going to be there. And I said, okay. So that day rolled around. It was Father's Day. And she was supposed to come right after work. And, like, she had work at, like, she got off work at 8. So she wasn't going to be in Arizona until past midnight. And she told me to stay up, so I did. But she wasn't responding to any of my texts, any of my FaceTime calls, so I thought that she ghosted me. But she texted me when she was like an hour away. And she was like, I'm an hour away. And I was like, what? And because I thought she ghosted me, I went and got really fucked up. Because I got sad. And then she showed up, and she stopped at the end of my street. She stopped at the end of my street, and she was like, oh my God. And, like, she was like, where do I park? And I was like, just park around the corner. And then she told me to park her car. And I walked over to her, and we hugged for the first time. And it was just, yeah, it was, that feeling I will never, ever, 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 ever forget. Ever forget. That sounds like love at first sight. It was. We both believed that it was love at first sight. Of course, it wasn't like we're in love at first sight, but like it was love at first sight. And I can just like play it back in my head over and over, because you know how when you have like an out-of-body experience, like, or memory where you're just watching what happened, and I remember, like, I'm watching myself in my head walk out of my front door in my tie-dye shorts and my black crop top, and I saw her car, and my heart started beating so fast. And then she got out, and she was like, where do I park? And I was like, I don't know, park around the corner. And she's like, come here. And then I went to her, and we hugged, and it was just completely unforgettable. So, do you think you guys will get married? When was your first kiss? She wanted to kiss me like that moment. She wanted to kiss me when we first met. I made her wait 2 or 3 days. And we were just laying there. And we had just gotten home from Sedona. So we went and like traveled around Sedona. And we went and traveled around Sedona, and we came back, and we were really, really tired. So we like laid down and napped together. And we woke up, and she, obviously you guys know that we're not perfect. We do occasionally do dumb teenage things like drink. And she was like, she wanted to drink with me, so I called up my plug. And like I was just waiting for him to come by, and we were just laying there. And She kept looking at me because she was like laying on my arm. She was like the lower one, and I was up higher. She kept looking at me. I kept looking at her, and she kept doing the stare at my lips and then like look in my eyes. And I was like, I want to kiss her. So then I kissed her. So I love that girl so much. That she's my best friend. She's everything to me. She is everything to me. You light me up inside like the 4th of July. Whenever you're around, I've always been through mine. Is it hard trusting each other again? Okay. So obviously she's left me a lot. So it's definitely like my mind definitely does go to bad spots, but I don't like say anything about it or take it out on her or like freak out because I want to think that she's not going anywhere. So it's hard, but it's worth it. And we love each other a lot, so we're learning to build that trust back up. My skin is not perfect. You see Bob down there? Bob's chilling. I can honestly tell y'all are made for each other. I honestly do think we are. Like, of course, no relationship is perfect. We're gonna fight. We haven't fought. I mean, we fought for the first time last night, and it was because we're both really insecure, and we tend to get scared, and like that's normal. It's just we can't take that out on each other, and she got really scared last night and kind of freaked out on me a little bit, but like it's normal. So how do y'all deal with y'all arguments? We really don't argue. Like when we have those arguments on life, like little petty things, we don't consider that arguing because it's never serious. It's never something that escalates. It's never something that gets out of hand or anything. So my hair is a mess. Yeah, we really don't argue. How old was I when I came out? 18? I really want chicken nuggets. Ow, fuck. I need $5 to get the bagels. So. My dad accepts me. It's better than none of them, right? Oh shit, undo. Fuck. I am not, that's not where I am right now. No, moms are interesting, to say the least. Na na na. Hey, hey, hey. Lola Bell. Touch, son. What are you ordering? I'm waiting to order bagels. Really good. What percent is her phone on? 38. It's so cold, I might have to go get sweatpants, to be honest. I can see the wind blowing in your hair. That's inappropriate. I'm checking my DMs, guys. Can you find out what Elyse blocked me? Girl, I don't know. Hello. Love your outfit. Thank you. She gets off at 5. Oh God. Do you know where Lafayette, Indiana is? Yeah, my dad lives over there. I'm from Indiana. Did you guys find a place on Saturday? Yes, but I don't think Miss Mata wants to stay there anymore. I think that she wants to pack up and move. So we're gonna talk tonight and figure out what we're doing. Maybe I should look at Florida apartments. I know you left me in Indiana with this stupid weather. I'm sorry. Where in Florida? I'm looking. I'm from South Africa. I want to go to Africa. I want to go on a mission trip though. We're looking at apartments, y'all. Anna Maria Island Apartments. I'm being stared at. This shit's cheap compared to Cali. And it's a whole damn apartment. It's a whole entire fucking apartment. Holy shit. How much for houses in Florida? I think I have Zillow, so I'm gonna get on Zillow. Zillow. No. Probably not.
Road home, I wanna be somebody to someone.
This is part one of me doing James Charles inspired makeup looks until he notices.
James Charles.
So the theme for today's makeup look is going to be inspired by the sisters logo, also inspired by his butterfly collection. And of course, I am using my favorite palette. So just in case some of y'all don't know, I've been doing makeup for about 2 years. And the whole reason I started makeup was because the first real makeup tutorial that I've ever watched was James Charles. And ever since that one video, I've just been so inspired to do my makeup. To the point where I was doing my makeup almost every day for months. And since he inspired me to do makeup, I've always wanted him to see at least one of my looks. Would really appreciate it if you guys tagged James Charles in the comments and did everything you can for him to see this video. This is the final look. And James, if you're watching this, sister, I love you and thank you for inspiring me to do makeup. Hi, this is part one of me
She
doing
good.
James Charles inspired.
I like you. What's up,
Girlfriend. Oh wait, I forgot you don't got one.
Things you probably don't know about people that work at gas stations. Part 1. Did you know that we actually already know which tickets are going to be winners? All we have to do is type in a code on here and it'll tell us which ones are the winners. 9 times out of 10, you can just ask us and we'll sell you a winning ticket. Most of us don't care. But if you want to be very official and get tickets for free, all you have to do is use the code word, the fiddler sent me. If you come in and say the fiddler sent me, they will give you...
Y'all have to stop inviting me to go out to eat, you guys. I'm already fat as hell and I'm broke. Y'all can invite me to go get wings.
I'm sorry, I'm watching TikTok. Okay, her phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna go.